What's up, everybody? I'm Sniggenhoff, and we're back playing M&T in EU4 today, and get lit around and listen to babushka. We're playing Muscovy, and so I had started recording this episode already, and I was just playing around, and I was like, I wonder if I can get Lithuania to join me against Novgorod, and I was just looking at the thing, and then I accidentally hit declare war. Then I tried to roll back to the autosave, and the autosave was a while back, so I have done everything back up to the point where I believe the last episode ended, so everything should be fine. Yeah. So yeah, we just took Opoil. We'd finished up the war with Tarusa and Tver last episode, and now we're gonna go fight Karashev. That's basically everything that's happened, and that is happening. And then once I'm done with that, then it's kind of like, well, I either take on Novgorod or I just chill. So probably gonna try to find a way to go after Novgorod after that. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and just declare this war. Go ahead and declare this war. And we are going to heavily restrict looting because I want to keep this province. Someone in the comments turned me onto that, and I do thank you for that. I didn't restrict looting in the war against Ryazan because I didn't want to lose morale in a war I wasn't sure about. But now, like these little wars out over here taking on these tiny little dudes, I can definitely heavily restrict looting. I mean, you get extra discipline, but you lose 10% morale. Gaelic, are you coming to help me, or are you just chilling? Low manpower happened to us. Yeah, also probably after this war we need to chill for a little bit. We have run out of manpower kind of quickly. Yeah, and we're collecting 0.03 whole ducats from the Novgorod trade node. Sweet action. Does Riga exist? It does exist. Interesting, because isn't Riga in like the base game like more like right here? So they moved it down a little bit. It's probably closer to where it's actually at, but kind of just throws my brain for a loop, you know? Used to seeing Riga in one place and it's now in another. I mean, Gaelic, you don't have to come help, but if you wanted to, I would accept it. I think the more people you pile onto a province, the faster the siege goes. Monasticism. The Orthodox monks followed the example of Saint Anthony, living detached from their fellow man to better contemplate God. Early monks lived alone, scratching out an ascetic existence in the wilderness in order to devote themselves entirely to God. Such hermits unwittingly became the object of pilgrimage, as pious worshippers sought them out for advice and blessings. Other monks, known as Cenobites, lived together in small monasteries. Farming and praying together, these communities ironically formed the nucleus of small towns as peasants sought to colonize the new land nearby. In more settled areas, monasteries were sometimes founded in close proximity to each other, forming a large community known as a larva, or a lavra. Lavras controlled vast swaths of land and used their wealth to act as charities. Finally, strategic monasteries were monasteries under the personal jurisdiction of the patriarch and represented the basis of his power. So we can permit a small monastery, and all these places get all that stuff. Permit a hermitage, or do not permit anything. I think I've had this event before, and I think I went with this, and I think I'm going to do it again. I don't need the missionary strength, although you get missionary strength in all these places as well. Losing that manpower modifier isn't great, but I think it's going to be okay. And possibly maybe bring more people to all those places, which would be fine with me. 38, 39. Okay. A couple years away from finishing out all those cores. Cores take much longer to finish in this game. Good thing Apoil was already a core. No province trauma. Farming efficiency is at 15%. 20% farming efficiency here. That's what we need to see. The higher the farming efficiency gets, the more likely we are able to do stuff. And Lithuania looks like they're not at war. They're just moving their troops around. Okay. No, it kind of looks like... Oh no, this is their vassal. I was like, are they moving their troops into Kiev? Are you gearing up for something? You want to fight the White Horde together? Finish the siege. No. I now have 0 manpower. Bohemia received a gift from Fez. Finish it up. I only need 2 here to keep the siege going, thankfully, so at least there's that. I can take military horse breeding, or I could try to hold on to get military tech 7. It's just a cavalry shock tech, though, so I think I will go ahead and take this idea. Because at the end of quantity, I get extra land force limit, all these reinforced speed bonuses, and all the cheaper stuff. I think that's fine. I do need to finish it at some point. Alright, give me your lands, give me your money. Whew, lots of money. And... did I hit send? I don't think I did. Send demand. 10th to the treasury. And let's go ahead and... I can't start making that a core yet. It's still under martial law. But let's lower army maintenance, for sure. We have a ton of money right now. I could hire a dude. Trade efficiency. Construction costs. Missionary strength. These are still going to be like 20 years before they're done, right? Yeah, 21 years, and that'll be done in 41 years. %70% Liberty Desire. That feels like a lot. Feels like a lot. Who are you at war with? Moldavia and Dogreba. Moldavia's here. Who's Dogreba? These guys? Kind of looks like you're losing this war. Which makes me kind of want to jump on you. White Horde. You have 6,000 total troops, 16,000 manpower. I have no manpower right now, though. I think I need to wait. As much as I kind of want to jump on that. He's a little 2 guy. Probably don't want to hire him. I am making barely any ducats right now, but I am making some. If they were to like stack wipe them and I could just like come in here and take Nizhny Novgorod and Baram, that may be worth it. Hmm. 5 prestige. Are these the same? Gaining control and efficient integration. Owned by Muscovy, owned by Muscovy. I think this is the time to do this. Like, if I can just get these 2 provinces, that would be great. While they're running away. And if I have to, I can call on my nobles to help me out. The dead hand of the church. Occasionally, pious worshippers donated land to the church, often in their wills as a bequest. Because the church itself owned land rather than the priests and residents, it never passed into other hands. Since the church was not taxable, a great deal of wealth became concentrated in church lands. Although lieges could prevent their land from being donated, many independent states were lost to the crown in this manner, and in some countries the church owned more than a third of all the land. Allow the will to stand, gain 5 church influence, and lose 3 unrest in Uglik. Or Uglik gets religious scandal. We get 5 whole ducats out of this. Yeah, we're going to probably gain the church influence. Wait like 1 more month. And like, if I can just like sit on these provinces and just wait for them to flip to me, that could be great. I should unpause if I'm waiting one more month. Especially Nizhny Novgorod. I mean, it's 14 development. Muram's only 5, but I like this chance probably isn't gonna come along again anytime soon, so yeah, we'll go with this on Nizhny Novgorod. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's all their vassals. But they're already losing to these guys? I'm just gonna try to take that and then just chill. They have a lot of dudes, though. But these guys should be fighting the same amount of dudes. And they're just, like, wrecking them. Oh, this is a fort. We should also try to take this. Do I have any more? I do have more force limit, but I don't have any manpower to recruit. I could recruit a merc or two. They are very expensive. Jeez, I'm gonna recruit one though, I think. Go ahead and heavily restrict the looting again. Since I don't plan on pushing very far, I just want to take the land that I want and get out, essentially. What tech level are they on? 5? And we're on 6? Yes. There's a White Horde army. We have won the siege of Nizhny Novgorod. Let's just get the army all together in one spot. Our court level has changed. It's now a shabby court. Ugh. Well, and our education level has changed to poor. Okay, well we need to up funding for both of those then. That probably is going to affect my relationship limit even more. Yeah, I'm now two below my relationship limit. Court. I need to increase annual funding. Let's just bump it up by 5, I guess. Bump both the court and the and education by 5. See if that helps. How bad are you losing the war against them? Minus 32. I have no. Oh, I lost a diplomat in that as well. This may have been a bad idea. Somewhat regretting it now, but I think it's going to be okay. Stop improving relations here. And let's just see what it's going to take for me to get out of the war with those guys. If I wanted those 3 provinces, it'd be 19. And I need 10 war score to make demands. Where's their capital at? Go help out that fight if you can. A large revolt. Although we are well aware no one likes paying taxes, you would think that people would have the sense to realize that glorious victories on the battlefield require little more taxation. I guess we'll have to explain it to them. Peasants organizing, and okay. Is this 5 going to come down over here? Oh, Lithuania declared war on them too? Sweet. I don't think we're going to win this fight. Especially not with rolls like that. How many men did I lose? A solid amount. Start building up a spy network here. Oh no, Lithuania's troops are being rented out by Moldavia. Okay. And of course they're coming up to focus on me. Freaking AI. Monasticism, we've already done all this. Permit a great larva. Let's just do this again. Go there while you wait for your morale to come back, and then we'll maybe go attack these guys in Ryazan. Especially considering Ryazan's almost about to finish coring. This may have been an ill-advised war. I just thought I saw an opportunity. Guess I was wrong. Didn't really consider all of their vassals. Lose 7 ducats. Yeah, let's lose the 7 ducats. I don't really want to lose the stability right now. Do I need to go to my nobility for help? I can't have them assemble a war council. Yeah, go ahead and bolster the defenses. That should be good. Go after them. Hopefully knock them out before the siege finishes. Question of rights. A subject of ours holds lands to which we have a claim. If we were to claim this province for ourselves, they would undoubtedly regard us with contempt and disgust. Dimitrov. Like, it's getting integrated anyway. So yeah, let's just, oh, it's a core? I don't want to lose the core. Situation works fine for us. Just gain the prestige. Nice roll on the shock phase. Alright. Took care of that. Can I core this yet? No. Is Moldavia getting occupied yet? Not quite. What's the balance power look like? 16k versus my 5k. We do have 10% war score now, though. So let's see if we can try to just take something and get out of this war. Of course they took it back. Very scared of that 7.5k stat coming to me, and I don't think I can see for peace while that's happening. Definitely a little off from that. 20 reasons off from that. You wouldn't even accept a white piece. Ugh. Ugh. Sweden ended the Peasants' War. Let's call our diplomat there. Alright, took Novasil back, but we've got armies in my lands. Yes, I will take this admin tech, I believe. Where are you going? You're marching to Ryazan. Do you have a capital around here anywhere? Is this their capital? No, not necessarily. What to do, what to do, what to do. No, I'm not doing that. Is their capital further over here? If I can figure out where their capital was, this might be a little bit easier. Is there a button I can hit? Just tells me where their capital is. It might be this. Except for this says this is a wasteland. No, that's not wasteland. Can you march to there? No. Yes, but you'd have to go through those guys. Maybe if I can occupy their capital, convince them to get out of the war. Turn around. Get out of there. Well, we'll figure this out on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. How much am I effed? Like, seriously. Have I messed up big time? Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.